America's Best Racing has a really great program to get the younger generation involved. Rachel Miller joins us. Rachel, tell us about the influencer program and maybe just define the word influencer as well.
Yeah, so, okay, influencers is just someone who has influence, mainly via social media. And so we partner with these people to reach an entirely new audience of fans, people that probably have never heard of horse racing before, haven't attended the races themselves, to kind of pique their interest. And what originally started as a program, a decade ago, where we invite people out to the races, we pay them to appear, and it's kind of transactional, right? It's not part of the continuous story of their content and what they're doing throughout the year. So 4 years ago, we came up with the concept of Stake in Stardom, which is what Griffin's involved in. And this is basically where West Point, thankful for them that they took a chance on us and this program, and it's really, really paid off. But gifting a share, a minority ownership share in a thoroughbred racehorse, and someone's truly invested in that career for the duration of the horse's racing career, through retirement, whatever that looks like.
Tell us who Griffin Johnson is and how he got involved with Sandman.
Okay, so Griffin got his big break on TikTok. So he's one of the people in 2020 that blew up on the app. He sits around 10 million followers on that platform, and he posts about Sandman all the time. It's become one of his followers' most favorite things that he posts about and shares. Everyone bets on him. Probably one of my favorite anecdotes is being at the track with him at Churchill. One of his followers approached him and was like, "Hey man, I just bet $1,000 on Sandman to win this race because you own him."
In terms of what's next for the influencer program and America's Best Racing, what could we look forward to see?
Well, the program is, again, in its 4th year, and we're really looking to grow it, build upon the success, and it's been really exciting to see other racing stables and syndicates reaching out to us saying, "Hey, I want to do what West Point is doing. I want people to know about my horse, it to be marketed, promoted, and, bring racing, again, to this whole wider audience that's never experienced it before." So it's super exciting to see that success and momentum going forward.
Rachel, you and the America's Best Racing team have done an amazing job getting the younger crowd involved. I so enjoyed meeting Griffin at Churchill Downs and have really enjoyed watching Sandman. So thank you so much for your time and for all that y'all do.
Of course. Thank you, and go Sandman.
Oh, Sandman. He's my favorite horse. He's sweet. He's always so playful. Arkansas Derby contender Sandman is making sure we get his good side with his groom, Michael. A lot of character, a lot of personality. You always want to see that from the top racehorses.
And Jose Ortiz is going to get back aboard this Gray Sun at Tapit. The expectations were very high, Dubs. Even before he made his career debut, he was purchased for $1.2 million. He has 2 lifetime wins so far, his maiden win at Saratoga last summer, and then his allowance victory at Oaklawn Park towards the tail end of his 2-year-old season. He's in search of his very first stakes win. He's in search of more Derby points. 29 points, at least as of right now, is not going to get you a spot in the starting gate on the first Saturday in May.
He has been close. He's trending in the right direction. Let's see if Saturday is the day that we finally put it all together. All right, let's take a look at the Big Four. It is March Madness after all. The Arkansas Derby contenders, the profiles, the names you need to know. In that 3 spot, we've got Publisher. Already has the 10 points, looking to build off that. Sandman, who we just highlighted, continues to knock on the door, getting very close to that breakout performance in Coal Battle. The small barn pointing towards the biggest dance of all in sports, with 70 likely enough to get that ticket. And Cornucopian, the new shooter for Bob Baffert. A couple of question marks, but big expectations, Joaquin.
My first observation when seeing these 4 horses is that Coal Battle is the only horse that has secured a Derby spot with 70 points. Publisher, 10 points. Needs way more. Sandman, just mentioned it, 29 points. Needs way more. Cornucopian, of course, he's only making his 2nd start and his stakes debut in start number 2. Coal Battle, he is so sharp. He has never lost on the dirt. He is a perfect 5 for 5. And the last 3 races he has run in, they're all qualifying points for the Kentucky Derby. The Springboard Mile in mid-December. Then on January 4th, he wins the Smarty Jones, setting a slow place, going to the front, winning by 4, rallies from off the pace with a big move on the far turn in the Rebel Stakes. He's been one of the best stories this winter as we move into the spring for Coal Battle and his trainer, Lonnie Briley.